Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So there's some unpleasant news going around town about Ye and Bianca Censori, of course. It's been alleged that Bianca is telling people, personal details about Ye, and I want to talk about it with you guys because it seems as though that's that is what is being whispered in these YouTube streets. I haven't seen any TikTok videos on it so far or anything on Instagram. Now, it's been said that Bianca Censori is basically done with Ye because Ye is refusing to take showers. He smells really horribly. And not only does he smells horribly, he has multiple STDs allegedly and is refusing to get help to take care of them. No, it's the first time I'm hearing about Ye and STD because as you guys can remember last year and the year before, that's when they were in Italy, the Daily Mail put out a lot of reports saying that Ye was refusing to take baths and his wife was so frustrated and tired of that behavior that she threatened him. And then early this year, we heard reports of Bianca Censori pushing him to lose the weight and, be more productive because she doesn't find it appealing for him to have all of that weight. Now, it is said that Bianca is revealing that he has multiple STDs. Honestly, I'm going to have to say that I don't believe it. And here's why I don't believe it. I try to use common sense a lot, okay? Now, if Ye and Bianca are together, and which they have been for the past couple of months, as you guys can see, the only time we can say maybe they haven't been together is since Ye has been tweeting back to back on Twitter. But before then, we could say that the couple was very much together. And if Ye has multiple STDs and refusing to get them treated, Bianca would have those STDs as well. So that part right there is not adding up for me because Bianca is smart, make no mistakes, and she would not be putting Ye on blast like that, especially knowing that while she's pointing a finger at him, the thumb is pointing back at her saying, come on, stupid. If he has multiple STDs, it's either you who have given them to him or both of you have something going on there. And I don't think that she's going to give the internet that opportunity to dissect into their personal details like that. Also, Ye is not the type of person that strikes me to be one who has an STD and is not getting help for it. The guy, is tweeting a lot of stuff on social media, but make no mistakes, it doesn't mean that he's completely gone because he isn't. So as such, I'm not going to believe that he has multiple STDs and is refusing to get help. At this point in time, we would be seeing Ye looking sick and all of that because I don't know anyone who can even just knowing the details of what different STDs are. No one can live a comfortable, happy life to the point where they're tweeting that much on social media. So I have to call it somewhat of a mischief, if not completely mischievous, for that to be put out there. I've been checking on the media outlets to see if any media outlets have reported this so far. I'm not seeing any media outlets that have reported this either. So we know the media outlets are mischievous, not saying that if they did report it, it means that it's factual. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying that I'm just looking to see if this information was found in a media outlet or did a media outlet start this mischief in order to have a sense of where it is coming from. So I'm just letting you know I'm not seeing any media outlets reporting on this besides them, occasionally talking about him not practicing proper hygiene months ago, last year, and the year before. But outside of that, I'm not seeing anything within the past, 72 hours to give the sense that, hey, the media outlets did report in this. No, I'm not seeing that. Now, also, I know that for a lot of you guys, when it comes to anything, it is blame Kim Kardashian for, you guys. And as I've always said, that Kim is not God. She's not omnipotent. She's not omniscient. Stop giving her those qualities. She's just a human like you and I. And as smart as she is, it is not possible for her to be pulling in so many different directions when it comes to Ye. I noticed that is a behavior strongly whenever something is being said about Ye, even though Kim has nothing to do with it, and it would not make sense that she has something to do with it. People point finger at Kim always, and that is just definitely not making any sense. She cannot be always the one who is doing something to Ye. Definitely not. So I know that. I'm just saying this because I know that people are going to say, oh, it's Kim who is using the media outlet. It is Kim who is paying people to do this. It's Kim who is paying people. It's like a overkill at this point in time. Not holding up, not having any grounds to even go by to say yes. This suggests that Kim could be potentially involved. So just wanted to make that clear. No media outlets report nothing. And also Bianca is not stupid. She's not slow, because she knows that if she puts that out there, people will be pointing fingers at her, looking at her really bad. So as such, I cannot believe what is being said. This allegation for me has to pass. And we know that Ye has been tweeting a lot. And Ye is like, he said something along the lines of, he's water, he can't hold anything, or something to that effect, meaning that he's not keeping any secrets, not even his own personal details. So I believe that if he had had something like that happening to him recently, we would have gotten some insight, a glimpse, or a direct post about it from him. The guy is that kind of person, if it happened, he's going to say it happened. If it never did, he's gonna say it or just remain silent. But if it happened, like hell, he's gonna come out to say, yes, that definitely happened. It did in fact happen. And we're not seeing any post or anything from him suggesting such. But it's just how, things are at times when it comes to content and pushing the boundaries and pushing the barriers. So, can't hate a fisherman for his hustle, but at the same time, I have to say that these things can be really dangerous, because I'm not seeing even a glimpse of media. And for me, it's not making sense that Bianca would put something like that out there. I don't know if it is first-hand information that is being shared, but again, even if it's first-hand information, the logical thing here is that she would be putting herself on blast. She would be putting herself in the line of questioning. And as such, I don't think it's really even coming from her. I think, someone who might hate both couple could be causing this mischief. Someone outside of Kimmy Cakes, of course. But anywho, guys, it is your time to chime in. Let me know what's your take. Do you believe that, Ye has multiple STDs, which he's refusing to get help for and refusing to shower? I want to hear from you guys. Leave a comment below. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Do all you need to do on this video to help your girl. Peace.